Have you ever wished you could live forever? Or maybe just turn back the clock a few years? Well, for us humans, that's still the stuff of science fiction. But in the animal kingdom, there are creatures that seem to have completely cheated death. Today, we're diving deep into the world of biological immortality and extreme survival. Let's start with the undisputed champion of not dying, the immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii. This tiny creature, no bigger than your pinky nail, has a superpower that would make anyone jealous. When it gets old, sick, or faces extreme stress, it doesn't just die. Instead, it reverts back to its earliest stage of life, a polyp. It's like a butterfly turning back into a caterpillar. From this polyp stage, it can then grow into a new, genetically identical adult jellyfish. It can repeat this cycle over and over again, making it biologically immortal. Imagine being able to hit the reset button on your entire life whenever things get tough. That's the reality for this incredible jellyfish. Of course, they can still be eaten by predators or die from disease before they can transform. But in theory, their lifespan is endless. But what about regenerating parts of your body? We humans can regrow skin and hair, and our liver has some regenerative ability, but that's about it. Now, let's look at the axolotl. This adorable salamander from Mexico is the master of regeneration. If an axolotl loses a limb, its tail, or even parts of its brain and heart, it doesn't just grow back a stump or a scar. It regrows a perfect, fully functional replacement. Scientists are fascinated by this ability because axolotls can do this repeatedly without any signs of scarring or loss of function. They're studying the axolotl's genetic code to understand how they do it, hoping to one day unlock similar regenerative capabilities in humans. It's a long shot, but the potential is mind-blowing. Then you have planarian flatworms. These simple-looking worms are regeneration superheroes. If you cut a planarian into pieces, each piece can regrow into a complete new worm. We're talking about being cut into hundreds of tiny fragments, and each one becomes a new individual. It's not just about regrowing a tail, it's about regrowing an entire body, including a new brain. Studies have even shown that when a new head and brain are regenerated, the worm can retain some of the memories of the original worm it was cut from. How wild is that? It challenges our very understanding of where memories are stored. From regeneration, let's move on to withstanding the absolute extremes of nature. Meet the tardigrade, also known as the water bear or moss piglet. These microscopic creatures are arguably the toughest animals on Earth. They can survive conditions that would instantly kill almost any other life form. Extreme heat, they can handle it. Freezing temperatures close to absolute zero, no problem. Crushing pressure 6 times greater than the deepest part of the ocean, they laugh it off. They can even survive the vacuum and radiation of outer space. How do they do it? When conditions get tough, the tardigrade curls up into a ball called a tun and enters a state of suspended animation called cryptobiosis. In this state, it essentially dehydrates itself, slowing its metabolism down to almost zero. It replaces the water in its cells with special proteins and sugars that protect its cellular structures from damage. They can stay in this state for decades, maybe even longer, just waiting for conditions to improve. Once they're rehydrated, they come back to life, completely unharmed, and just go about their business. It's the ultimate survival strategy. Another master of suspended animation is the wood frog. These frogs live in North America, in places that get incredibly cold in the winter. Instead of migrating or digging deep burrows, the wood frog has a different strategy. It freezes solid. And I mean solid. Its heart stops beating, its breathing ceases, and up to 70% of the water in its body turns to ice. To an outside observer, it would look completely dead, but it's not. The frog's liver produces huge amounts of glucose, a type of sugar, which acts like a natural antifreeze. This sugary solution circulates through its body and protects its vital cells from being destroyed by ice crystals. When spring arrives and the temperatures rise, the frog thaws out. Its heart starts beating again. It starts breathing, and within a few hours, it's hopping around as if nothing happened. Let's also talk about the lungfish. These ancient fish live in parts of Africa, South America, and Australia where bodies of water can dry up completely for months or even years. When the water disappears, the lungfish burrows into the mud, secretes a mucus cocoon around its body, and enters a state of estivation, which is like hibernation but for drought conditions. It can survive in this dormant state for years, breathing air through a small tube in its cocoon, until the rains return. Its metabolism slows dramatically, and it lives off its own muscle tissue. When the water comes back, it emerges from the mud and resumes its life as a fish. It is an incredible adaptation that allows it to survive in some of the most unpredictable environments on the planet. Finally, we have to mention the Greenland shark. This creature is the longest living vertebrate known to science. Living in the cold, deep waters of the North Atlantic, these sharks can live for over 500 years. That means there could be sharks swimming in the ocean today that were born before the American Revolution. They grow incredibly slowly, only about a centimeter a year, and don't even reach sexual maturity until they're about 150 years old. Scientists are studying these sharks to understand the secrets of their extreme longevity. What is it about their biology and their cold, deep water environment that allows them to live for so long? Their slow metabolism and the unique properties of their tissues might hold clues to slowing the aging process in other species, including ourselves. From jellyfish that rewind their biological clock to tardigrades that can survive in space, the animal kingdom is full of creatures that push the boundaries of life and death. They show us that there are many different ways to survive and thrive on this planet. While we may not be able to regenerate our limbs or freeze ourselves solid just yet, studying these incredible animals opens up a world of possibilities and deepens our appreciation for the sheer resilience of life. What do you think is the most impressive survival skill? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of immortal animals, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing facts about our natural world. See you in the next one.